Hey guys, and welcome back to It's Just Perfect. We're going to be doing a simple summer sleigh. I've already done my eyebrows and I've evened out my face already with a little bit of foundation and setting powder. Nothing too heavy. Lips are need some help, but we'll fix that later on. I'm going to go into my Inglot palette and use the light orange and this yellow color for the makeup look. Going in with my blending brush into that orange light color, and I'm going to use it as a transition color just in order to make the look more well-rounded. Tapping and blending as I go along. I have sped up this video for the most part for time purposes, but with blending you just want to take your time. I haven't perfected it as well as I would like to, so I'm still learning, but for those who are very much on the beginner level, you just want to pat it as you see me doing and then blend it out so that there are no harsh lines and so that it looks like it belongs on your skin, or it's a part of your skin, so to speak. But it's a simple transition color, meaning that it doesn't require too much effort in blending because it's so light, and it's a really perfect transition colors for most skin tones. And if you look, I compared my left eye to my right eye just to show you the difference, and going over to my left eye and doing the same step over there. It's not supposed to be too dramatic. If I had a deeper color like a purple, blue, or even a black, I would need to be more precise and more careful with my blending. But again, this is a simple, easily blendable color for most skin tones. It will look beautiful on deeper skin tones, I believe, especially if you prime the eye. I used a concealer for mine. I'm showing you the blending brush, and as you saw, it had a point on the end, which is good for getting in the crevices and then blending it out. Next, I'm going to go in with my shader brush and pick up that yellow matte color, and I'm going to pack it, tap it, and pat it. That's pack it on, tap off the excess, and pat on the shadow onto my eyelid. And I'm going to do that for both eyes and get the color that I'm looking for. Now you can put a white base on your eyelid in order to help that color to pop more. I really wasn't trying to go for so much of a dramatic yellow eye, just to show. I was just more so going over subtle yellow eye look, in my opinion. Nothing neon yellow. But if you were going for that look, you can easily add your white base or a concealer that was a few shades lighter than your skin tone in order to help it to pop more. And you're just going to pat it on, like I said. If you wanted to use a different color, maybe a blue, maybe a purple, you can still use this same method, because this is a simple beginner-friendly makeup tutorial. You don't have to go to a makeup artist if you didn't want to. You could just easily do this at home. So we'll say this is an at-home makeup tutorial, a safe at-home makeup tutorial. I like how that sounds. But I'm liking what it looks like. I'm going back in with that blending brush. I'm dusting off the excess because I want to make sure that those colors mesh well together. That's why I'm going to blend them together. And I didn't add any excess product or extra product onto that brush, just using the bristles of the brush to help marry those two colors together to make it look even more seamless. Then I'm going to go in and pack on some more yellow. Sometimes when you're blending, well, most times when you're blending, you will have to go back in and re-intensify the color, because blending, it takes away from the intensity of the shadows. So you may have to go back in and pat your colors back on to get that intensity that you're going for. And I did add some more of that orange shade to help it match the other eye. I will have the products that I'm using in this video in my description box, along with possible alternative if you don't have Inglots near you, or you've never heard of the company. You can easily go online, but I'll also have some other products you can use to get the same look. I'm using my Wet n Wild eyeliner marker in order to do my cat eye. I don't really like it, but I like it. I know this sounds crazy. It's really good if you want a precise wing eyeliner look, but in terms of filling it in and the color being consistent, it doesn't do very well. So I use it to outline the wing that I want, and then I go in with my liquid eyeliner in order to fill it in and get the consistency and the color payoff that I'm looking for in my eyeliner. And I'm just using the black. They're both black, and it's really good. That marker, the Wet n Wild marker for beginners, I do like it for that. I added my lashes, and I'm going to go in with my lip color. I do have on two different lashes to show two different effects for those who like dramatic and simple. I'm going to go in with the white, black, and a purple color. White, the black, and a purple color for my lip. I just wanted something different and funky. You don't have to do that. Off camera, I took some foundation and I patted it on my mouth. That's my little secret that I use in order to get the best color payoff when I'm dealing with different shades. I'm going to take that white and dip it in 2 times. So it's 2 parts white, 1 part black, and then a half of a part of purple. But depending on what look you're going for, you can easily tweak it to your liking. And then I'm going to mix those colors together. I am going to add some more white because I noticed that it's not the grayish purple color that I'm going for. I will also add in my description box some products that you can find at your local drugstore that come in this color already. So different brands that may have a color similar to this. If you don't have the JCat Beauty lip palette, I don't care for it that much. I'm just utilizing it because I purchased it. I do want to get the Anastasia of Beverly Hills lip palette because I think it will be more pigmented. I do have to pat on a lot to get the color that I'm going for. It could also be the brush that I'm using. I just used a shadow brush that I wasn't using for eyeshadows, but it works really well, the shadow brush for me, and I just have to pat it on to get the look that I'm going for. I did add some blush off camera, and I'm going to go in now with my JCglow Cosmetics. No, it's JDglow Cosmetics. I'm sorry, I always get that wrong. Highlighter in Beyonce, and just add a little bit of shimmer here and there. And that's all. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.